Ich wollte eigentlich den Schreibtisch weiter untersuchen.
Ja, nö.
Mord, Aston Times. Das. Haben wir das LeClue.
Why were you there?
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
He could have been injured. I was just trying to help. I want to speak to my mom.
Alter, das ist illegal. Kinder dürfen nicht ohne Aufsichtsperson befragt werden. Frag nach deinem Anwalt.
Du darfst Leute auch nicht aufgrund ihrer Hautfarbe umbringen. Amerikanische Polizisten machen das trotzdem.
Ja, schon klar, dass die Befragungen vor Gericht verwerten können müssen.
Ich glaube nicht, dass den Typen das groß interessiert.
Also im Prinzip kann er so viel befragen, rausfinden und verhaften, wenn die nicht verurteilen, weil die das Prozedere nicht eingehalten haben. Ich denke, das sollte ihn schon interessieren.
Sollte, muss aber nicht.
Also dann macht er sich die Arbeit umsonst, sind wir mal ehrlich.
Es sieht für ihn nicht nach Arbeit aus, sondern eher nach... Er hat Spaß daran, ein kleines Mädchen anzuschreien.
Was? Bitte, was?
Keith! Please, look at me. Keith, wait!
Ich glaube, wir haben einfach nur Albträume. Ist das Wort Troschkensärge? Was ist hier los?
Okay, das ist abgefuckt.
Okay. Ich glaube, der Autor hätte sich nicht ins Marmeladenkoma fressen sollen.
Ich dachte, das wäre eine niedliche Detektivstory und kein fucking Horror-Game.
What a horrible nightmare. Teen Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Die kamen gar nicht vor. Das ist gelogen.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley. Covered in pink hearts.
Pelvis Cressley. Ui, 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 ui.
Everything a
Pelvis.
teenage girl could dream of.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was.
I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing. These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The dean's ring. It was in my pocket. It's locked from the outside. Who would trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape?
Okay, wir können noch nicht wieder untersuchen. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, dass das ein Zimmer ist. Ich glaube, es ist ein Ballsaal. Ein Ballsaal, den man mit rosa Möbeln vollgestopft hat. You're the fan that I love. Okay.
You're the fan that I love.
Pelvis Crestley and the Hip Thrusters. Oh!
Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ugh, who buys this crap? Huh? Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
Natürlich. Oh, und mehr von den Kristalllampen.
Natürlich.
Let's see what they're talking about.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole.
Meine Fresse, was sind das für Silhouetten? Sind die aus den 50ern ausgebrochen?
As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue. Arthurton's long-standing sheriff and Jenny's.
Granddad!
Regelfanatiker misstraut,
Jenny's
Humor,
relationship
Schwäche
with
für
her grandfather was
Katzenbabys.
contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town and hugely influential.
Einflussreich, Gesellschaftsdame, großzügige Wohltäterin, verdächtig weiße Zähne.
Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corps, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being
Bitte
careful
was?
not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping.
Was?
Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping. First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company. When Thaladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
Huh? Where did he go?
What are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly
Sinister.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police
Also,
documents?
ich wüsste ja, was ich machen würde, um sicherzustellen, dass jemand nirgendwo hingeht.
Satisfied.
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
Oh God, she's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
Also ich glaube auch nicht, dass die Polizei einfach Würfel wirft und guckt, ob es vielleicht...
This is my chance. This is a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
I love you. I love you. You're my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig.
Alter Schwede. Sicher, dass das ein Spielzeug ist? Das klingt jetzt mit einer Rakete gleich HP.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette? There's one here for best smile. Seriously? A heart-shaped mirror. for the lady who loves herself. Ouch! That's hot! There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation.
Oh, ich hab's.
All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz. Seriously, who has...
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
Oh, Moment. Ich kann das tatsächlich mehrfach
foggy
benutzen.
up there tonight.
Oh, dieses Schwein, ey.
Das...
I don't have my detective gear. Besides, I can't
Diese
just walk out
leuchtenden
in front of
Augen,
Mrs.
das...
Glatz.
Und die Art, wie es sich bewegt, das sieht wie ein fucking Dämonenschwein aus.
There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move.
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home.
Ausrotten Times. Chaos bei Gedenkfeier eines Helden. Was für ein geliebtes Mitglied der Gemeinde einen rührenden Abschied hätten werden sollen, wurde gestern von einem schlecht getimten Protestakt in der Kirche der Mutter der Barmherzigkeit getrübt. Es wurde beobachtet, wie ein emotional instabiles Kind Gemeindemitglieder beschimpfte, Sachschäden anrichtete und sogar Leiche schändete. Eieiei. Was?
Warte, sie hat was gemacht?
Was? Nach einer langen Verfolgungsjagd brach das Mädchen zusammen und wurde vom Gelände getragen. Hunderte versammelten sich um die verstorbene Leslie Strasberry, dem langjährigen geliebten Dekan der Gumboldt-Universität, die letzte Ehre zu erweisen, der von einem Mitglied einer eigenen Fakultät kaltblütig ermordet wurde. Les Strasberry hinterlässt einen Sohn, Keith Strasberry. Die Gemeinde war am Boden zerstört, als Mr. Strasberry letzten Donnerstag tot in einer Schulbibliothek aufgefunden wurde, nachdem er scheinbar von einem Balkon gestoßen worden war. Nach einem anonymen Hinweis erschien Sheriff Winston LeClue als erster vor Ort und fand eine Frau, deren Körper mit dem Blut des Dekans übersät war. Beweise bringen sie mit dem Mord in Verbindung. Die Frau wurde als Julie LeClue, Professorin für Kriminologie und Schwiegertochter von Sheriff Winston LeClue, identifiziert und scheint kein Mordmotiv zu haben. Zurzeit befindet sie sich in Haft, solange die polizeilichen Ermittlungen noch laufen.
Links auf Höhe der Überschrift ist, genau.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution.
Wieso Electrocution? Das ist nicht passiert. Dafür haben wir keine Beweise gefunden, was? Jenny, bist du sicher, dass du okay bist?
That's a lie.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there. I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
Zu aufregend, zu empfindlich, zu blumig, zu teuer.
Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Ich glaube, die haben wir uns schon zur Genüge angesehen.
Nee, da, guck mal, das ist wahrscheinlich die Lösung für den Spiegel.
Oh! Oh, ja, ich sehe es,
Also, die zweite von oben auf... Nee, die dritte von oben auf beiden Seiten. Und dann die
Unten
vierte
hast
von
du
unten.
jeweils 3, dann hast du rechts 2 und links 3.
Oh, neuer Sticker.
Hm.
I'm not touching it. I'll burn myself.
Da müssen 3 zwischen sein auf der Seite. Genau.
Das hat die Dame bestimmt nicht gehört.
This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there. Oh, it's just a dusty old attic.
Ja.
Oh, hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me. Everything in here is covered in dust, except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear?
Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs, filled with toys, school projects, and old trophies.
Attics, where dreams go to die. Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been. Just as I suspected, a hidden staircase.
Du hast auf dem Fahrstuhl so eine Stelle auch schon mal übersehen.
Oh, echt?
Ja.
Dann nochmal zurück. Ich wünschte, ich könnte rennen. Aber da wir das nirgendwo hier können, seitdem wir den Schlafanzug anhaben, würde ich sagen... Der Schlafanzug verhindert aktiv, dass wir rennen können. Tragisch.
Ja. Macht doch logisch.
Okay. Da würde ich sagen, haben wir jetzt alles. Ich guck noch mal ganz links. Aha. Was?
Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this.
Es sieht ja auch aus, als wäre es aus den 50ern ausgebrochen.
Certainly not inside someone's house.
Hey! What are you doing up here? Not again!
Bitte was? Immer des Platzvermögens erregend,
Loved by all
beliebt, riecht nach
kinds to a
Süßigkeiten.
fault, Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town.
Moment. Die sind Cousinen?
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Hm.
You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up